you make me mad? I'm the devil's great grandson, and I'm doing my best to tame the West with my great big 44 gun. Lady, lady, oh, oh, da da dee, I do lady do, oh, da da dee, oh, do daddy, daddy, oh, oh, da da dee, yeah, lady, oh, da da dee. I swore by heck I'd break his neck for the Josie gave my pride. I threw my noose on that old cayuse and once more took a ride. He turned around and soon I found his tail where his head should be. So says I, perhaps he's shy or he just don't care for me. Singing, hi-ho, lad, don't you make me mad, I'm the devil's great grandson, and I'm doing my best to tame the West with the great big 44 gun. You see, just to have a spree when I meets old Sheriff Jim. With fistic fun and the big 6-gun, I buys the town from him. For a hoop and a holler and a counterfeit dollar, then I asked for a bill of sale. But my face turned red when the contract said just 30 days in jail. Singing, hi-ho, lad, don't you make me mad, I'm the devil's great grandson, and I'm doing my best to tame the West with my great big 44 gun. Daddy, daddy, oh, oh, da-da-dee, I do daddy do.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
Hey.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days. Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard. Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town. The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south. What can I get you? Pleasure doing business with you. Come back real soon.
Fine by me.
Does this slimy rock count as equipment?
Welcome back to the Bighorn. What can I get you? What can I get you? Thanks. Come back real soon.
I ought to mind my papa. Guess I'm not too smart. If I was, I'd leave you go before you break my heart. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Any way you do. Oh, that's all right, Mama. Mama, that's all right.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons. As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, all right, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
Promise not to. But
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart.
I'll sit tight.
I used to sing as I rode across the lonely prairie, holding my horse's rein. Now I have found my cowboy sweetheart.
Beats going up against the Legion.
Who knows how to love and to lose.
This place is a mess.
And he carried me all to the parson's one day, where I promised to be true.
NCR sure did a number on those beats.
I was riding free on the old SB, humming a southern tune. When a man came along, made me hush my song, kicked me off.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. And here I thought us great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. Yeah? On what? He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. Fine. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor. Right, and they'd probably give us all medals, too. Maybe I should kill a hostage because you wasted my time with this shit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a gunfight. I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it. Yeah, go on.
Well, it sure gets lonesome here.
You dirty coward. Found you.
This morning, looked outdoors. I can tell my milk cow, I can tell by the way she lows. If you see my milk cow, please drive her on home. 'Cause I ain't had no milk and butter, ooh, since my cow's been gone. Well, you got to treat me right, day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get out on your knees and pray, 'cause you're gonna need my help someday. Yeah, you're going to be sorry, ooh, you treat me this way. Yeah, beat it, brother, beat it. Well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? Well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? Your lover ain't around. I've tried everything, baby, to get along with you. And now I'm gonna tell you I'm going to stop crying and leave you alone. If you don't believe me, it's gone, 'cause you won't see me. You won't see my sweet face no more. Yeah, you'll just be in this world.
They killed her.
I'm gone.
This is hopeless.
They killed her!
The cattle are prowling, the coyotes are howling, way out where the doggies fall. Where spurs are a-jingling, a cowboy is singing this lonesome cattle call. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, and he rounds up the cattle each fall. Singing his cattle call. For hours he would ride on the range far and wide when the night winds blow up a squall. His heart is a feather in all kinds of weather. He sings his cattle call. He's brown as the berry from riding the prairie, and he sings with an old western drawl. Singing his cattle call.
In Nueva Laredo, the moon is aglow.
Never gone up against great Khans before.
In Nueva Laredo,
I've got your back.
in Old Mexico. In Nueva Laredo, in Old
Hey, that's my line.
Mexico. The other touristas were spending their dough, but he spent his time singing love songs, you see. And every time he sang a song, he gave a kiss to me. In Nueva Laredo, the moon is aglow. In Nueva Laredo, in Old Mexico. In Nueva Laredo, the blue Rio Grande was bright and
Thanks for getting both of my people out of there. Shoot. Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom. They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though. All right. Shoot. Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas. It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure. It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale. All right. Dismissed.
The moon is aglow.
Thanks for the rescue.
Thanks for getting me out of there. I owe you one.
In old Mexico.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Now, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow-striped road, is it? Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
100 years from today,